Okay, it looks like we are live. You guys should be able to see me now. What is going on? It is Brando here. I think everything is going. It shows my voice right here. I will be sharing my screen momentarily, so you're going to have to bear with me. Every stream, for whatever reason, the 720p on this webcam is not even close to 720p. So I will be ordering. I actually did order a new camera. It's going to be coming in, this week. Hopefully tomorrow, Friday, because the end of the week. But yeah, so just bear with me here. All I want to do is just kind of, welcome you guys on to the Hangout tonight. I am going to be talking about how I was able to, in just the last year, get about over 200 customers without running any paid ads, without pitching my friends and family, without chasing any people whatsoever. But before we actually dive into it, it's important you guys know the mechanics and kind of the secrets behind there, and how I actually really got started going back to 2013, right? That's when I really got started online, because everyone wants to know, Brando, give me the damn strategy. You know what the hell the secret is to making money online? Well, I can tell you right now, you want to know the secret to making money online and building a business online? And guys, I'm just a young kid. I'm 21 years old. I'll be turning 22 in 2 months here. But when it comes down to it, I'm still not at where I want to be. Everyone should be always striving to be better and keep increasing their income, keep growing more as an individual and a person. All right. Everyone should strive more, never get complacent in life. But going back to 2013, a little bit of background history on me. I started looking at business. Now, the reason why I started looking at business was because I was in my senior year of high school, very young, right? 18, turning 19 years old. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do with my life. I was all over the place mentally, emotionally. All my friends had graduated along with myself, and they were going off into like college, university, going to become doctors, dentists, lawyers, going into all these different studies and areas of life. And you know what they say, those families, family will always tell you, go get a good job, get a good paying job that pays you well, and just work your way up, get something that has security, right? And I looked at everyone who had security. I looked at my family. I looked at, friends' family, older adults, and I looked at them, and a lot of them were complaining. A lot of them couldn't do the things that they wanted to do. Money was always an issue. They wanted to take vacations, but they're trying to look for the cheapest flights, the cheapest way to go, right? Who wants to take a vacation and be limited on resources and abundance and, be able to do the things that you really want to do? I sure don't, right? So I looked at that, and I didn't want to do those things. I was like, okay, college is out of the books. First off, one thing you guys should know, I was that kid that, did a little bit too much of the partying and socializing in high school, not egotistically, but I just didn't treat school seriously. So college and university, I couldn't even apply or get accepted even if I tried. I would have had to go back to high school, study my ass off and increase my grades from there. But because of that, my parents, my family, everyone was pushing me to do like trades and stuff. And I looked at trades. Yeah, it's lucrative. Okay, awesome to get into like business doing that. But did I really want to trade my labor? Okay, did I want to trade my physical labor to make a paycheck? All right, regardless of if I had to hire employees or be my own boss, doing that, even as business, all right, I just was not interested in that. So I started to look on the internet. I started to do some Google searching, YouTube searching, like most of you who have, come across me. I first went to YouTube. I started to look at ways to make money, ways to build different traditional businesses. I started trying out different traditional businesses because I was looking for a way where I can make a good ROI, a good return on my investment, whether that investment was money, whether it was time. I knew that it cost a lot of money to start a traditional business, having friends and family that have started businesses, taking out loans from the bank for $10,000 to start. And there's no promise. There's no guarantee in life. I want to just emphasize that. There's no promise or guarantee that you're going to make it when it comes to business. There's no promise and guarantee that with what I'm going to share with you guys tonight on how exactly I was able to get 200 customers in a little less than a year, all right, through the internet, all right, 200 customers without doing, hotel meetings, without bugging my friends and family. There's no guarantee that you'll be able to do the same because, guys, I worked my tail off to be able to do that, all right? I worked hard, but I worked smart at the same time. So that's leverage for you, and you can do it too, all right? But I share that with you because going back to 2013, I started doing all this searching. It was confusing. It was overwhelming. I didn't have a clue what the hell to do. I didn't know that you had to have like a list of contacts to make money. I didn't know you had to have relationships. I was that guy that would add random people on Facebook and hit them up, spamming them. Hey, Frank, I haven't heard from you in 2 years. I'm Brando, remember we graduated together, and I was just wondering if you'd be open into looking at this business I just got a part of. And of course, pyramid scheme objections would come up. Is this a scam? Objection would come up. And I wasn't even in like online business at that point. I was in a traditional brick and mortar business at that point. And I was just trying to get customers through Facebook, working my way through the waters. And then in 2014, beginning of 2014, about January, I got involved in a network marketing company, and of course in a network marketing company and services for you, but the way to build the business, the way to get customers, I was told by like my sponsor or upline, make a list of all your friends and family. So I had already done the Facebook thing, and now they were telling me make a list of all your friends and family. So I wrote down like 10 or 15 people's names, and I was like, we'll give the guy's name Joe. Okay, we'll say his name is Joe. That wasn't his actual name, but let's say his name was Joe, my upline, my sponsor that got me involved in this company promoting it was like health and nutritional products. I started to make a list, and when I hit 25, it was like 15, 25 people. I was like, that's all my friends and family. Like, that's it. And he's like, he looked through it. He's like, Brando, this isn't enough people. You think that you're going to be able to, build a business with just 25 contacts? I was like, probably not. So he's like, okay, well, who do they know? Go through their warm market. Who do your friends and family know? They have friends and family, right? I was like, okay, I guess they do. Yeah, you're right. He's like, okay, write down all their names. So that's what I ended up doing until I had 100 contacts. And guys, I made no money at that whatsoever. Being a little bit introverted at the time, and also not somebody who's a salesperson, didn't have sales techniques or any of that. Okay, I was very limited. I didn't have the knowledge, nor did I really want to pitch them, but I did it anyway. Invited them over to a home meeting and also coffee dates to meet up with them. And I tried to do it, doing meetings with local business owners in my city here in Winnipeg, Canada. It didn't work. All right. I tried all this stuff, beating my head against brick wall. And it wasn't until 2014 that I came across a mentor who was willing to coach me and guide me on how the mechanics of the internet really works and how you can actually build a lucrative business online. And that's what I want to share with you tonight, because it wasn't until I learned that, guys, that things started to click for me. And, I didn't go from rags to riches, okay? But I was able to quit my job in a period of about 3 months after I learned that. It was September, all right? It was September 2014. I walked away from my job working at Red Lobster 40 hours a week, sweating, smelled like absolute shit, okay, for lack of better words. And I was able to walk away from that job with what he shared with me. But because I was able to do that in a very short period of time, I'm not promising nor guaranteeing that you're going to be able to do the same. I worked really hard in those 3 months. And I know a lot of people on here like, well, Brando, I'm an ambitious person. Okay, let's just cut this shit here for a second. And if you don't like my swearing, you can exit off this, because this is not for everyone. And I will swear, we're humans, but I'm just going to tell you like it is, okay? Everyone is ambitious in their own way, but what do you do from 5 p.m. Friday till 10 a.m. Monday? All right, that's what I really want to know. And I know there's a lot of people that talk about this, but what do you do? That's my main interest when it comes to working with people in business. And that's what I looked at in myself. I looked at myself when I had this mentor come across me, and he was like, okay, Brando, I'm going to help you. I can help you. I can share with you how I'm building my business. This person was making over $30,000 a month building a business online, struggling. All right. And I humbled myself. I threw out the ego out the door, and I just looked at this, and what they shared with me, guys, was, okay, you need to predicate your time. All right. You need to, if you get home on Friday, all right, at 5 p.m. Friday, what are you doing till Monday at 10 a.m.? All right. What are you doing? Ask yourself that question. Because if you're really ambitious, if you really want to make this work tonight, what I'm going to share with you, how I got over 200 customers in less than a year, all right, that can absolutely change your life. It can build you a full-time income online, all right? Depends on kind of the business model you're in, but it can absolutely change your life. And that's all personal sales too. That's not like an organization. So when it comes down to it, guys, everyone is ambitious. And what I'm trying to get at in this point is, are you during that time from Friday at 5 to 10 a.m., are you going out and you're going to, the bar? Are you going to the beach? Are you going to go see that rock concert? There's nothing wrong with socializing and balancing that out in life. I can't tell you guys that, you have to do one thing over the other. All right. That's totally fine. But if you're really ambitious, especially in the beginning, when you want more with your life and you're not getting the results you want, especially in the beginning, all right, then just cut the shit. You got to be able to predicate your time to hustling. All right. You got to be able to predicate it 100% of your time, or at least as much percentage of the time that you can. And that's exactly how in 90 days, I was able to go from no results to being able to make a full-time income just over $2,000 from Red Lobster, all right, or, you know, being able to walk away from Red Lobster, which is not a guarantee results. I'm not promising anything, okay? I worked hard for it, but it's just to share with you guys what is possible. And since then, you know, I've just been able to, you know, share with people how to do that, been able to implement it day in and day out, and consistency is the key that will unlock that hidden door to freedom for you guys. All right, consistency. I can share with you all the golden nuggets that I know every single week, Sundays and Mondays, which is when I do these live streams. But if you do not remain consistent and get your priorities straight, all right, that balance is okay. But in the beginning, okay, you really got to be ambitious and you got to predicate your time. Okay, and that's who's really going to come out on top. And those are the people that I've seen come out on top every single time, is the people who treat their stuff very, very seriously. So that said, actions do speak louder than words. All right, when it comes to ambition, I really do. That said, we are going to jump into tonight, and this may just kind of blow your mind. I know you guys are like, come on, Brenda, just get to the goddamn secret. You're rambling. Well, you to how I was able to get those 200 people. You see my back box some things out, people's information, but this is how I was able to do it. So I'm going to share my screen here. We're actually going to go to Paint. I'm going to break it down step by step in simple form. All right. And then if you guys have questions, just let me know. But yeah, let's just get the ball rolling here. Again, in the beginning, I know some of you guys are just coming on right now. We have a couple viewers here, and the webcam quality is complete crap unless you're on your smartphone. For whatever reason, the 720p doesn't actually go 720p until the recordings. So we're just going to go like this. I'm going to share the screen here. All right, so you guys should be able to see my YouTube back office. We have one event that's going on. Yay, guys. Awesome. And you should be able to see my Facebook here. There's a slight delay, about like 10 seconds between when I'm actually talking to where you're actually receiving it. So just bear with me, but we're going to go to Paint. Now, the reason why we're going to go to Paint here is because I'm going to map this out for you guys. All right, so this is the secret, all right, formula to getting 200 customers in 1 year. And we'll go like, of course it was over. We'll emphasize over, all right? So this is the secret formula to getting over 200 customers in 1 year. All right, can we center it? I don't think we can. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay, so what is it, right? What is it? Everyone wants to know what the heck it is. So in simple form, all right, building a business online is broken down into 3 categories, all right? And these 3 categories is what took me from not getting any customers in my business to being able to get customers, you know, every single day or every other day. In the beginning, it was like a couple times a week, and then it began, you know, every day, and then twice a day, all right, and then it's been increasing from there. But here it is, all right, so I'm just going to do 3 factors to building a business online. And of course, we don't have that much space to play in Paint. Fine, guys, we're gonna make it squish in here, and we'll do another page here too. But here are the 3 factors. You have to, all right, learn, do, and teach. All right, those are the 3 factors. Now you may be wondering, well, what do you mean, Brando? I don't understand you. What do you mean learn, do, and teach? All right, learning is, okay, when you learn something, all right, depending on the business that you're in, right, you can apply this to different businesses, whether you're in a wine business, a real estate business, whether you're not in a business whatsoever, you're looking to get started in like an online business like I was going back to 2013, 2014 as well. When you get involved in a business, you're learning, right? You're learning how to operate the business. Now, when you learn, you want to apply the knowledge that you learn, everything that you know. You don't want to just like be in information mode the whole freaking time, all right? You're not going to make any money. That's not income producing. But when you're learning and you're doing simultaneously at the same time, all right, that's where money can be made. And the teaching, all right, depending if you're in like an online business or you're in a wine business or something, the teaching is going out on social media and building your brand. do I mean by this? Let's break it down into more simple step-by-step form. So we're just going to go like this. Now, don't save. All right, into steps. Marker out here. Okay, so when it comes to building a business online, guys, there's learning, there's doing, there's teaching. All right, so I'm just going to kind of type this out again. So learn, do, teach. Any business this can apply to. How does it really work? Well, this is how it works. So, well, we're going to have the funnel process here. Some of you guys have seen the funnel. We're going to increase the size here first. Okay. So we have the funnel here. Some of you may not know what this is. Some of you may know what this is. I'm going to go through this. So we have the funnel, learning and doing some. So if you have a wine business, all right, we'll talk traditional business here. If you have a wine business or wanting to start a wine business because you're passionate about wine, you love wine, businesses are expensive to start. Okay. It's going to cost you a lot of money, overhead, employees. You got to keep all these faculties in mind when starting a business. You know, do you want to borrow from friends and family and start that business? Okay. You can be passionate about something that to build a business ethically and realistically, it may not interest. Okay. So ask yourself before getting in a business. That's one thing I just want to preference. Do something smart as an entrepreneur. You can still make a lot of money doing a business and then do more, drink all the wine bottles you want and eat all the learning and doing. Okay, what do I mean by this? So if you're in a wine business, learning is okay. Once you learn how to do the business, your business license, okay, getting an LLC, okay, legally operate, getting a storefront. Once you learn how to actually do that, you do it, okay. And then once you have that knowledge and once it's actually applied, so we want to be able to leverage, okay, so you're going to leverage teaching. Okay, what does S.M mean? Well, this equals social media, okay. So we're going to put a little green marker here. Social media. Teaching is social media. Now, a lot of people don't do this because they think, oh, you know, Brando, teaching is cliche. Well, I'm not saying be a teacher. I'm not saying, oh, you have to, teach people what wines are good, what wines aren't. But you can do that, okay? You can do that. And that's what the competition is not doing. So for a wine business, this example, what would you teach? Well, for social media, you got to ask yourself, what would you like to do? All right, would you like to do Instagram? Would you like to do Twitter? Would you like to do Facebook? All right, would you like to do, what's other ones out there? There's Vine now, but what kind of YouTube videos? Do you like watching YouTube videos? Do you like watching Facebook news feeds? What do you digest information when it comes to social media? Mainly, probably you guys, because you came to my YouTube videos, so I know a lot of you guys like YouTube. So, what a YouTube channel? All right, channel and giving reviews on those palettes. All right, teach people about your business, all right, about your products, about your services, and what's good, what's not, all right, and do it through one core social media strategy. Why? Because if you're all over the place in social media, you're leveraging, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all at the same time, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get any results. Master one core social media strategy, and this, my friend, is what's going to equal engagement and loyal followers. All right, loyal followers. This equals loyal followers. Okay, and try to pitch people, to chase your friends and family, to do home meetings, to do cold calls. When you like buy leads, like home business leads or something, and you got to call them. Some of you know absolutely nothing what I'm talking about, but there's leads where you can buy them, and it's kind of like going through the phone book. If you were to go through the phone book, there's numbers that live in your city. Well, just imagine picking a bunch of random people you're going to call. They don't know you. You don't know them, but you're pitching them. Instead of doing that, pitching people who are uninterested in what it is you have to offer. If you teach simultaneously through social media, we're going to get another marker here. Hold on. Social media, you're going to create loyal followers. Why do you want loyal followers, and how does this tie into how I was able to get 200 people in 1 year, over 200 people in 1 year? Well, when you have loyal followers, okay, these are people who like, know, and trust you. That means When you have a product and service that you're trying to sell or it's on sale, they're going to buy from you, all right, without hesitation, without, do I really trust this person? Do I really trust this girl? No, they're going to buy right then and there from you, okay? Why? Because you have followers that got value from your social media. Keep in mind, social media is for social engagement, not socialized pitching engagement, where you pitch people, where you say, buy my product, this is my product, join my product, I'm a part of this business. Those of you network marketing, I see it all the time. You're always pitching your business. I'm in Nerium. I'm in Forever. I'm in Amway. You guys should all know what Amway is, even if you're not in network marketing. I mean, everyone pitches these network marketing opportunities, and it's just crap. It makes the industry look like crap. So what do you want to do on social media? You want to post, okay, we're going to get a different color. You want to post value. Okay, we're going to write this out. Value content. Don't mind me for my writing. It is absolutely horrific. It's scaring me right now. But guys, who cares about that, right? So social media. So you're teaching on social media, no matter your business, no matter your niche. If you're not in a business, don't sweat it, okay? Don't worry about it. Just contact me. You can email me, message me, and we can brainstorm different ideas. You can even, possibly work with me, but I only work with serious people. But that said, social media, okay? Value content. What is value content? It could be a video on, how the wine tastes, like I said, a review video comparing the two. If you're in a network marketing business, don't talk about your products all the time, all right? Just talk about your niche. If you're network marketing and you're in like health and wellness, talk about different health and wellness tips, how to eat healthier, how to be vegan, better ways to be a vegan, all right? How to keep on your nutrition, how to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks, right? Give value-based content without pitching and saying, oh yeah, well, you can come check out my website and you can buy this thing. This thing is on sale. It's 50% off. No, stop, no. You guys will notice a pattern, okay, when it comes to building a long-term following, okay, of people who like, know, and trust you. Those followings were built from valuable content. Singers and rock stars, artists, entertainers, okay, I'm talking like Hollywood people, okay, the famous people, they got famous because they put value content out there, value-based content. You go to the movies and you buy a $10 ticket to watch the movies because you know you're going to get more value than $10 when you go see that movie, right? You're going to get more value. You're going there for the experience, and you know the movie might be pretty good. Sometimes it might be horrible. All right, but it's value content. Now that's something you have to pay for, but value content when you're doing it for free online through like a YouTube video, when you're doing it for free through like Facebook, Instagram, whatever your marketing strategy, all right, you're gonna create the loyal following, all right? And when you create the loyal following down here, that is when you can say, okay, you can send out an email, or you can say, hey guys, I have this new product and service, and they're gonna be like, oh my God, what is the new product and service? I don't even like candles, but I'm gonna buy a candle from you just because I wanna support you and I like you, all right? Those are the types of people that you wanna do business with, people who really like, know, and trust you. They don't have to be your family, your friends, or anything. So let's break down this funnel. All right, let's break it down. I'm actually gonna erase it. Hopefully we can get a bigger size here. Okay, that's a little bit too small. All right, so we're gonna go like this. We're just gonna erase it a little bit, not the prettiest. Okay, I'm gonna redraw it out. And this is the formula, guys, to how I was able to get 200 people in less than a year. Okay, this is how I was able to do it. So just bear with me. The funnel is gonna look a little bit more sleek and a little bit more professional here. We're gonna use brown. We're gonna make sure the size is big. Here's the funnel. This is the new funnel, okay? It looks more like a funnel now. Okay, so this is the actual funnel. Let's get the marker here. All right, so this is, we're gonna call it the funnel, okay? We're gonna call it the funnel. All right, so this is the funnel, and we're gonna divide the page too, so you guys don't get confused here. So we're just gonna divide it like that. Awesome, awesome. All right, and some of you guys are like, oh my God, this kid, I can't believe he's drawing this out. Yeah, I know, it's pretty incredible here. All right, so when it comes to this, what you wanna do at the top here is create content. All right, we're just gonna put VC. All right, not very pretty, but we're gonna put VC here. We'll change it to blue. All right, you're gonna do value-based content at the top. That's the first thing there. Value-based content, okay, goes in at the top. So like I said, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, it's free content. You're just creating free value-based content, no advertising, nothing. Now, the cool thing is with free value-based content, because it's not advertising, when you stop advertising, like you stop paying for ads, your traffic, your leads, your sales, they stop. Okay, everything stops. With value-based content, free value-based content, all right? Valuable content, it's always there. It's there 24/7, 365. And the more content you make, it's got a compounding effect. Like interest in a bank account, okay? It compounds through time, which is absolutely magnificent. So we have valuable content at the top. The next thing, all right, that valuable content turns into is traffic, okay? And you guys could probably hear my clicking on the mouse. That's okay. Okay, so traffic is eyeballs, people coming and looking at your stuff. They're checking it out, all right? So valuable content, when you create it, nobody's checking it out at first, all right? Through time, it could be a day, it could be 2 hours, then there's traffic there, right? You start getting views on your YouTube video. People start engaging on your Twitter post, your Facebook post, all right? It's valuable content. And in your valuable content, you're teaching, you're sharing, you're not pitching, you're not selling, you're not talking about your company, you're not talking about your business, all right? You're just giving free content, and it's awesome, okay? So people are gonna love you for that. This turns into traffic where people are engaging on your content, all right? And then from the traffic, okay, this is where you are going to use what is called a CP. What is a CP? This is called a capture page. Okay, a lot of you guys do not know or have a clue what the heck a capture page is. A capture page is very simple. It looks like this. Not really. Like, I mean, it's a little bit prettier than this, but it looks like this. It may have a video here. Okay, may have a video. We'll just have a little, like a play button right there. And then we'll use orange where you can fill in your name, okay, and your email here. So it's just a place where you can fill out your name and email. That is it. That is what a capture page is. Now, why do you want to create valuable content so you can get traffic to it and then send people, all right, you're sending this traffic to a capture page. Why do you want to do that? Well, because a capture page where you're collecting someone's name and email is going to build a list. So that's the next thing. So this goes to a list. This is your list of contacts that like, know, and trust you. All right, this is a list where you can follow up with them. All right, you can give them, feedback. So I want you guys to think, how did you get to this live stream tonight? Who emailed you? How did you get on that email list? Think about it here for a second. All right, think about it. Okay, how did you get on my email list? Did you guys watch a YouTube video? Yes, most of you did. Maybe a Facebook post you saw, but most of you, 100% of you probably, 99.9%, you saw a YouTube video of mine, all right? So you saw, a piece of content, okay? You were traffic on that content, or I should say people, right? Traffic is people, for lack of better words, right? But for marketing reasons, you say traffic, right? So I put out content out there, value-based content, okay? And then from that, the traffic, individuals, people, went to a capture page. Not everyone did, but from the content, they had the option to check out my capture page. I put a link in there to my capture page, which is just a form where you enter your name, right, and your email. That's it. That's all the form is there to do. Why? So people can get on your email list. You can follow up with them, build rapport with them, and some people will join you in your business thereafter. Some people won't. Okay, that's totally fine. You can't work with everyone. But from here, once they're on your list, you give more value. All right. You give more value, more free value. That's it. That's it. You don't want to pitch them. You don't want to sell them anything. All right. Some of you be like, well, Brando, how the heck did you get 200 people if you're just giving them more value? You're not sending them to anything after. I am. Okay, I am. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Most people, when they get pitched something, it's like meeting a stranger, right, on the street. If you walk up to that stranger and then all of a sudden you just spit on them, what's gonna be their initial reaction? They're gonna be like, what the heck did you just do? Did you just spit on me? They're gonna be, looking at you as someone who's rude, disrespectful. They're probably going to want to beat the crap out of you. All right, you just don't do that. So don't do that online. Don't spit on other people. All right, I like to say, don't throw up on your friends and family. The cool thing is you don't even have to talk to your friends and family. You can be the badass who's giving value-based content out there online. All right. No matter the social media strategy, remember it ties back to, if you go to the left here, I'm circling it, guys, the S&M. All right. SM, social media, is where you give valuable content. So these two are tied together forever. All right. Social media is where you give valuable content. So where you get your traffic, where there are people, all right, who are checking out your valuable content, and then you direct them to a capture page. And some of you want to see what a capture page looks like. So let's do that. I know nobody said that, but let's look at this here. What's a good capture page we got? All right, so here's a capture page I still currently do use. I do change it from time to time, but this is a capture page. You enter your name, right? Brando. You enter your email, brandotesting@gmail.com, and then you hit yes, I want instant access, right? And then from here, you're sent to another video where I just build a relationship with you, right? I tell you a little bit more about myself. Oh, I'm Brando. I'm 21. I love to snowboard. Here's a little bit about me. Here's how I was able to get into online business. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you hate me. Maybe you think I'm just immature. Whatever, right? That's what I talk about in the video. I talk about myself. That is it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So that's what a capture page is. And from there, you get on my email list, okay? So how do you create a capture page? How do you do all that stuff, guys? There's different systems, different programs out there, all right? Different accounts where you can create a list. You know, how do you actually send out emails to everyone? That's a whole nother training for another video, another live stream. Don't worry about that technicality, all right? Don't worry about that, all right? Just understand these fundamentals and you're set. You're ready to rock and roll, all right? You're ready to go out there and destroy. With just this, you can go out there and start getting people in your business. If you're not in business already, just doing this will build you momentum for when you get involved in a business. Because the second you start creating valuable content, that's when you start attracting people who can like, know, and trust you. And then from there, you give more. So we left off here, okay? And these people is what's going to turn into money, right? The people who you give more value to, that's what's going to allow them. They're going to be like, hey, you know, what business are you in? I want to be a part of your team. Brando, send me the link. I want to sign up, right? This is what happens to me every single day, guys. And I can't help everyone. I can't work with everyone. I'm one person, okay? And I do team hangouts like this every Wednesday for my team personally, where I share my tactics and my strategies for how I drive traffic specifically with YouTube and Facebook. Exactly step-by-step how I do it. I talk about with my team, and we do this every Wednesday and Sunday as a team. I talk about how to actually build out a capture page, how to email your list, what type of autoresponders to use for a list. I do that with my team personally, all right? Some of you are on the team who are watching this, and you're already good to go. It's just creating content now, right? Some of you are not on my team, and that's totally fine. But that's okay, because not everyone I can work with. But those of you who are, do every single week. But that's how it works, guys. That is how I was able to get 200 people in just the last year. I was just giving lots and lots of value. And a lot of people are like, well, Brando, there's no monetary gain for that. I don't know. At the end of the day, when I give a video or a live stream like this, I don't know the monetary gain, guys, but I know that giving you guys value and teaching you this, that if I can just help somebody turn on that light bulb and say, oh my God, this makes sense, or oh my God, it does make sense, but I think I'm going to have to watch the live stream again. If I can give somebody that nuance, I know it can change your life. Whether you work with me or you do another business, if I can give you that little piece of value, that's all that I wanted to do. All right, just give you that little piece of value to impact your life in that little way, no matter what way it was. All right, if it's making things more clear, awesome. That's the whole goal here, because it is very simple. You learn, do, and teach simultaneously. How do you teach? All right, well, first, understand what type of business you want. Why are you getting involved in business? All right, are you getting involved in business for freedom, time? Analyze the business options out there in which you can get involved with. For me personally, I love building a business online because it's lucrative. I don't have to deal with physical products. I have no overhead, no employees. I don't have to create my own products, all right? I can resell other products and earn high commissions off of it month in and month out. So when I make a sale this month from one customer, that same customer, like a phone bill, is going to pay me next month and the month after and the month after that. That's leverage, right? Those are the types of businesses I like to build and teach people how to build. And that's what I share on my team, all right? But that said, with this information, all right, what I would encourage you guys to do is just start taking action. Identify what marketing strategy you want to do, whether that's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You guys have to get on one, all right? If you're 50, if you're 60, if you're 40, times have changed, okay? You want to go talk to those friends and family? They'll think you're crazy, okay? Learn a marketing strategy. Find your marketing strategy, your core marketing strategy. Find mentors. Do research. Watch videos. This is the best tip I can give you, all right? If you're part of the team, okay, I already share with you guys every single Wednesday and Sunday. If you're part of my team and you work with me personally, all right, then you already know that we cover YouTube and Facebook heavily because that's how I was able to build my business. Okay, and we cover how to create a capture page that stands out, how to build your list, all right, and how to get into momentum. But no matter your business, okay, if you're in a business, find and identify your social media strategy. Typically, it's going to be the one that you spend the most time on. All right, if you enjoy videos, do videos. If you don't, do something else, all right? And don't be scared of stepping into doing something that's unknown, because if you keep doing the same thing you've been doing, being comfortable and not taking those risks as an entrepreneur, my friend, all the shots you don't take, you never know what you're gonna get in return, all right? All the shots that you miss, you know? So I'm pretty sure Wayne Gretzky said that one time, but you know, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I did. Valuable-based content. Don't focus on pitching. Sales tactics are horseshit. Okay, I'm just going to say now. Sales tactics, pitching, it's horseshit. Everyone's still doing it nowadays. So apply valuable content. That's what people want. They want value. They're sick of pitches. They're sick of people just trying to take money from them and feel like nobody's actually helping them. And the second you start creating valuable content is the second you're going to get more traffic, and then direct that traffic to, you know, a capture page where you can capture their name, their email, maybe even their phone number if you want to hit them up and give them a call. All right, because when you do that, you can follow up with them and keep giving them more and more and more and more content, and you're going to get rewards tenfold. You can get 200 people to join you in a month, guys. And that's really what I'm doing to scale up my business here today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. That is the golden secret and the golden goose. I didn't want to take up too much time for you guys tonight. I know the weekend is tomorrow, but I really do love you guys. You guys don't even know how much I really do appreciate you. Those of you who stuck on, those of you watching the recording, you're amazing. You're absolutely fantastic. And I actually just want to put it on the screen here for a second. So let's just go like this. Okay, you guys should be able to see me. All right, so that said, I really do. I so badly want to see more people win. You know, it's one thing doing this, and it's a whole nother thing seeing testimonials and seeing people crush it. So what I would encourage you guys to do, if you guys want to hear my last little tip, I would encourage you, and I know some of you are super tired. Brando, it's 10 o'clock. You know, those of you in New York and in the East Coast, some of you may be watching the recording, maybe, you know, in Australia or something else. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing about building a business online. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. But I would encourage you, find and identify a marketing strategy and just shoot a video. If anything, if you guys have me on Facebook or you guys have a YouTube account, shoot a YouTube video, all right, and tell me. This would be the first piece of content I would tell you guys to shoot. Tell me, all right, and you can tag me in it. You can tag me in it if you want, but tell me what you learned from tonight. All right, tell me what you learned from tonight and how you're going to apply it. That is a homework assignment I want to give for you guys tonight. That's it. Take action on what you learned tonight. Shoot a video on it, all right? Those of you who are scared, okay, that's okay. That's okay. You can stutter. You can, you know, look at the camera. It can be intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating like crazy when I first started shooting video. Okay, I didn't get here today, you know, shooting video like this. I was like, hi guys, I'm Brando. You know, I was really nervous because I was scared I was being judged. Okay, but I would encourage you guys, shoot a YouTube video. Okay, and if you have Facebook, shoot a video on Facebook. Tag me in it, okay, and tell me what you learned from this live stream tonight and how you're going to apply it in your life, in your business. If you're not in business, just talk about what you really learned, okay? That's going to be valuable for when somebody comes to you and they ask you, you know, what have you learned? What are you doing? Well, you learned this, all right? Just learn, or I should say, just share what you learned tonight, okay, in a simple short video. It could be 2 minutes, it could be 3 minutes long, and then just tag me in it, all right? That's it. Just say what you learned tonight. Okay, very simple task. I know you guys can do it. I know you can crush it, because if I can do it, this backwards hat wearing young 21-year-old punk ass kid, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I believe in you. Let's crush it. Let's make 2017 your year before it even comes around the corner. A lot of people, they wait till the new year comes around the corner. Start doing it now. Start implementing things now. Build momentum now so that you're ahead of everyone else, all right? And you also pick up good habits. It takes 21 days to form a habit, and it takes 1 day to get out of that habit. All right, so don't get out of your habit. But that said, guys, I really do appreciate you. I love you to death, and I will see you. I'll probably do a live stream on Sunday for my email list. I'm doing a team hangout too, where we do cover marketing strategies more in depth. So if you want to get a part of the team or you want more information on that, do email me, message me about it, but it's only for serious people. But that said, you guys are awesome. I'll see you on the beaches of the world 2017, guys. I will see you. I'm going to be in Thailand in 2017. Will you be there with me? Or will you just be sitting on the sidelines watching it all happen? So take care. Have an awesome one. And I will see you guys later. Wow. I do repeat myself quite a bit. Hey? So